Greetings, and welcome to our deep dive into the rise and legacy of the Shang Dynasty, considered to be ancient China's first golden age. This is a fascinating journey through time, spanning from around 1600 to 1046 BCE, where we will explore the achievements, cultural marvels, religious practices, and eventual decline of the Shang Dynasty. Our guide, as we venture through the wealth of past epochs, will be the wealth of ancestorial history preserved for us in the annals and archaeological records. We invite you to join us on this captivating expedition across centuries of time. The genesis of the Shang Dynasty marked the end of prehistoric China, paving the way for a visible, organized civilization. It's reasonable to think of the Shang period as an ancient golden age in which China began to take on the distinctive characteristics that defined it for the rest of pre-modern history. The Shang Dynasty brought about significant advancements in multiple facets, including technological innovation, stratified societal organization, and artistic expression. So, what are some of these milestones achieved during the Shang Dynasty period? The Shang Dynasty was a stratified society. There were clear social classes defined by a person's occupation, education levels, and familial lineage. At the top were the royal family and high-ranking officials. Known as aristocrats, they enjoyed the most privileges. In the middle were the working-class individuals who toiled the fields, made handicrafts, and participated in military activities. At the bottom were the slaves, often prisoners of war. Slave traders often dealt with slave transactions. Art was a critical aspect in Shang culture. Artworks were a medium for recording beliefs and customs, images of power and social hierarchies. From the bronze ritual vessels and burial jades to oracle bones with ancient Chinese inscriptions, the Shang artistic legacy reflects a society that deeply merged spiritual life with everyday existence. The emergence of the Shang as the dominant political force in the Yellow River Valley corresponded with the rising utilization of raw materials like bronze and jade. Bronze work emerged as one of their most famed cultural accomplishments. The stages of bronze casting were intricate, and only a select few skilled artisans could produce these exceptional relics, reflecting the societal importance of rulers and elite. Besides the arts and society, the Shang Dynasty made remarkable strides in developing a sophisticated writing system. The Shang script, which was prevalent from the 16th to the 11th centuries BC, incorporated intricate symbols or characters used for divination and historical records. Some of these ideograms continue to exist in contemporary Chinese languages, symbolizing the enduring influence of the Shang Dynasty in modern times. However, just as swiftly as the Shang Dynasty ascended, it waned, setting the stage for the emergence of the Zhou Dynasty. The decline of the Shang Dynasty was a result of long-standing political infighting, frequent natural calamities, and burgeoning social unrest. Incidentally, it was also during this period that the Shang most marked its effect on Chinese culture and history, contributing to the establishment of one of the vital societal perspectives that defines China today. Shang religion was characterized by a complex set of spiritual beliefs. They practiced ancestral worship, believing that the spirits of their forebears had the power to intercede on their behalf with powerful heavenly deities. They also had a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each responsible for different aspects of life. The king served as the high priest, using divination to communicate with their gods. Geographically, their ruling center, Yin, was located near the modern town of Anyang in Henan province, hosting numerous royal palaces and rich tombs. Today, their tombs provide archaeologists with invaluable artifacts that depict the life and beliefs of the Shang people. A prime mechanism through which archaeologists have uncovered Shang history is through the interpreting of oracle bone inscriptions. These inscriptions were usually carved on bones or tortoise shells during the latter part of the Shang Dynasty, primarily for divination, but which include the earliest complete texts of Chinese characters. These texts provide crucial historical documentation about the political, social, and religious life of the Shang people. The solidarity of the Shang Dynasty eventually began to weaken as its kings became embroiled in a series of internal conflicts, at times brutal war, leading to weakened leadership, increased poverty, and societal breakdown. These internal fissures, combined with ecological factors and the rise of competing states, culminated in a protracted period of unrest, commonly referred to as the transition from the Shang to the Zhou. The Zhou people eventually managed to overthrow the Shang monarchy. By professing a belief in the mandate of heaven, the emperor is chosen by heaven based on his morality and capability. This ideological basis allowed the Zhou to justify their rebellion, thus the decline of the Shang dynasty was paved. The Shang dynasty left a deep imprint that was later inherited and built upon by its successors. Even after its fall from power, parts of Shang culture such as written language, religion, and social structure continued to influence succeeding dynasties, effectively ensuring its reputation as an age of utmost importance in China's history. This investigation into the Shang dynasty has taken us through a journey in time, uncovering the remarkable achievements and learning from the mistakes and the eventual decline of this golden epoch. Today, as we excavate the Shang ruins and decipher their inscriptions, it becomes apparent that the spirit of the Shang dynasty survives, informing the myriad facets of contemporary Chinese society and culture. The Shang dynasty ushered in unparalleled developments in disparate fields encompassing politics, science, religion, and culture. The rise, peak, and eventual decline of this dynasty evinces both the perseverance and frailty of human society, offering enduring lessons for epochs to come. The memory and legacy of the Shang dynasty sparkles even today, a beacon from the distant past shining its light on the present. It thus appears that, like the incessant flow of the serpentine Yellow River, the course of Chinese civilization too ebbed and flowed through the Shang dynasty's countless epochs. As we bring this journey to a close, the importance of introspecting and reverberating with the nuances of these historical patterns can scarcely be exaggerated. This journey through China's enigmatic past has not just been of the ancient Shang Empire, but a testament to the ceaseless and transformative oscillation of human history. Join us in the next series as we time travel again to explore more engaging narratives from China's dynastic history, a saga evolved over millennia, offering a window to the human experience at its chronological and cultural crossroads. Whether you're a history enthusiast, cultural connoisseur, or an everyday traveler, there's much to gain from unearthing the depths of Shang China. History may well be a series of repetitions, but exploring the world through the prism of the past offers fresh perspectives, enriching experiences, and timeless lessons. We return to the present, further enlightened and enriched by our exploration of Shang dynasty. But the beacon of the ancient Shang civilization, illuminating the historical chronicles and guiding the future of China, continues to light our way. The beauty of this narrative isn't just its list of grand events, monumental structures, or illustrious characters from an era lying millennia in the past. Its significance lies in the insights it offers about human society, its ebbs and flows, and its never-ending quest for order, justice, and universal harmony. As we partake of the legacy the Shang dynasty left behind, we also recall that we find ourselves further enriched, not just by an intellectual understanding of a bygone era, but by the wisdom and culture of our ancestors. Indeed, there's much to be learned and appreciated from the ancient Shang civilization. As bright morning light inundates golden sheen layers of this past, it's not just the myriad vessels of sophisticated cast bronze that come sparkling out. They're joined by a plenitude of learning and cultural nuances, bridging gaps and binding us with the past. It's a tale as old as time of a glorious rise, a power that once ruled, and a fall that ultimately led to a profound and lasting legacy. As we set course for the journey ahead, the lessons, contributions, and enduring influence of the Shang dynasty will continue to guide and inspire us. The allure of the Shang dynasty isn't simply its trappings of radiant gold and ageless bronze. It's the story of an age that has long contributed to the annals of human history, an age that fosters a profound appreciation for the past and an enlightened outlook towards the future. Many chapters of China's history lie before us. Yet as we advance with years and dynasties, one cannot help but return to where it all began. The Shang dynasty, the starting point of this grand tale, seems immortalized in its profound impact, casting a resplendent glow onto the pages of time. As our journey through the realms of history comes to a close, we are reminded once again of the powerful influence of ancient civilizations on our contemporary world. Their inventions, their arts, their governance structures, and their moral fabrics continue to guide us today, weaving a timeless connection between the past and the present, and between diverse corners of the world. The Shang dynasty, like a brilliant phoenix, rose from the ashes of its predecessors, bringing forth an era marked by its unrivaled contributions to human civilization. As we fast forward to today, whispers of the Shang dynasty still echo in the heart of China, a vivid reminder of the enduring legacy of this golden age. We journeyed across the time and space of mythical Shang era, unraveling the stories carved in the bones of dragons and gods, etched in the intricate designs of bronze artifacts and woven in the threads of ancient scripts calligraphy. And with the light of our present education, we see the past on its own terms, with all its wonders, complexities, and challenges, and emerge from it much enriched and wiser. The end of a dynasty is often overshadowed by the brilliance of its zenith. Even in downfall, the Shang dynasty shaped and influenced future dynasties, creating a continuum of Chinese civilization. What gave rise to this golden era, the innovations that came about and the profound cultural and societal effects it engendered, have transcended time, preserving the memory of the Shang dynasty eternally. In our journey through the annals of the Shang dynasty, we've learned the pivotal role that it played in shaping the cultural, artistic, and societal fabric of a nation. Like a beacon casting its light across the vast ocean of social and political revolutions, the Shang dynasty profoundly influenced and shaped the course of Chinese history. As we conclude our voyage through the Shang dynasty, we savor the imprints it has left on the sands of time. We reflect on the vast tapestry of evolution and transition it represents, serving as an enduring testament to the enduring circle of life, regenerations, destruction, and renewals the pulsating heartbeat of humanity. Bronzing under the punishing is now Shang Dynasty, rife with clashes of iron will and malleable strategies, carved a rich legacy of cultural, political, and social transformation. Even in its twilight, it laid the groundwork for the subsequent Zhou Dynasty, adopting a God-given right to rule, thus planting the seeds for future rule under the mantle of heaven.